Hey there boys and girls, like Skillfake here, and welcome back to another Battlefield 4 video. Today we have another episode of Howto Recon, the series where I'm going to help you out with your sniping and your recon skills. Today's topic would be the best sniping sensitivity. I will basically tell you what my sensitivity is, why I'm using it, and what the benefits to it are. And I hope that at the end of this video you might actually know what kind of sensitivity you would like to have or which one you would prefer. So to get the first things out of the way, I'm using a really low sensitivity, and I will also tell you why, but just for a stat, so if you want to try it out for yourself. In Windows I'm using 6 out of 10, but that doesn't really matter because I'm using raw input in Battlefield 4 or in just all the games, so this means actually only my DPI as well as my in-game sensitivity will matter. I'm using a Razer Death Adder with the DPI set to 1800, and my in-game sensitivity would be 2 out of 100. So this means, once again, it's really low. I really have to, I have a big mousepad and I have to drag my arm across and my hand to kind of compensate and aim and get all the shots off and stuff. But there's one major pro point to having a really low sensitivity, and this is you're really accurate. If your sensitivity is really low, and you're always going for those headshots, which we want to have in Battlefield because we're only getting a one-hit kill, or we can only kill people in one shot with our bolt actions if we're getting a headshot. This means we want to be accurate and we want to get the headshots as often as possible, or at least a hit. So, since the game is so unforgiving and we want to get so many headshots, a low sensitivity will benefit you because you're more accurate. The only drawback is, for example, if someone is circling around you or you got kind of a noob fight going on and nobody's really knowing anymore what they're actually doing, then you really have to drag your arm across. And also your twitch aim will be a little bit better if you're using a higher sensitivity, especially if you're a kind of a claw grip type, so this means your palm won't rest on the mouse. Personally, I am a claw grip type. This means a lower sensitivity will actually kind of benefit me a little bit more because it's just like my normal motion, because I'm using not only my hand but my arm, my whole arm anyways. So this kind of benefits me a little bit more. There are also hybrid types, so this is kind of just a go in between, so you can kind of check what you would like to have. For a claw grip, a little bit of higher sensitivity normally works better because they're only using their hand. But then yet again, if you want to be accurate, I think it just works fine if you're using a lower sensitivity, because you don't have to always complement what you actually have, but you can also fit in the space that's not filled out already with quote skill. But yeah, this is basically my sensitivity. As I've said before, the big plus point would be that I can be really accurate with a really low sensitivity. On console, however, I prefer to have a high sensitivity because the aim assist makes it a little bit more forgiving. You kind of just want to drag it to your body or the body of the enemy, and then you want to drag it up to get the headshot. So you kind of have a two-sided motion. You're not going to the head immediately. You kind of rely a little bit on the aim assist, and then you aim for yourself. And this is how I was doing it on consoles. But yet again on PC, a really low sensitivity. And most snipers or most people who are playing the recon kit with bolt actions will probably tell you that a lower sensitivity will help you a little bit more. But yeah, I think this pretty much wraps it up for this episode. Please let me know if you enjoyed it or if it was any helpful. I would gladly appreciate some feedback. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all for now, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Like Skillfaker out.